Oh my god, I have to piss so
let's do
much.
it.
Can I empower you, King?
Yeah.
Is pediatric feet or kids? Whoa.
You know?
Justin, you just blew my fucking mind. Oh.
Sushi jackknife. 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 Sushi jackknife.
Yeah, I know it's record start.
And you hear shit?
Yeah.
Okay, hi.
Yeah, I hear everything that's happening right now.
This is very exciting because we're together. And we haven't been together in a while. And not only are we together, we're on our way to Memphis. And we have Sam in the car. Say hello, Sam.
Oh my gosh, this is such a pleasure. Hello, everyone.
It's good to be with you.
Yeah, it's okay. So we were talking about your anniversary. You're spending your anniversary with me.
Yeah.
You realize that your anniversary.
It's tomorrow, technically, but I won't be back in New England till like 3 days from now.
Right.
So, yeah.
So Sam and I are your anniversary date.
You're my dates. That's
Okay.
right. Yeah.
Okay.
But you did get your wife flowers,
I did.
and neither one of us got flowers.
Oh, shit. That was an error on my part.
Yeah. No, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Well, just wait till we get to our seat at the Grizzlies game. Like, there might be a little something waiting for us there.
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah. You're too smart for your own good back there.
Did you pay to get our names put on the Jumbotron?
You know.
No. Although, how much could it cost at a Grizzlies game?
That's a good question.
For like $15, you can put anything you want on the Jumbotron
Is that
at a
right?
Grizzly.
No.
Oh, okay.
Probably not. I don't know. I didn't price it out.
Probably more than that. Well, yeah. I feel very coy right now, and I don't know why.
What? You feel coy?
I feel coy. I feel like
Are you being a coy boy?
I'm being a coy boy. Yeah.
Don't be a coy boy. Come
coy
on,
boy.
man. Let loose.
What is your definition of feeling coy?
I don't know. Just, I feel like you've ensnared me in a trap that does not exist, and I'm trying to charm my way out of it.
I mean, I would be shocked if you had purchased us flowers.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Chocolates, on the other hand,
Oh fuck. Jesus.
if you had got us chocolates, it would have been like those bullshit cordial cherry things.
Oh yeah.
And then I would have been less happy. So
Those only seem to exist at Dollar General anymore. I saw them the other day.
at Dollar General.
Dollar General, yeah. A whole lot of those cordial cherries. My dad loves those.
Oh.
Loves them.
Hey, for me, save that chocolate-covered cantaloupe, because, buddy, oh boy. Ooh, I am eating that up, man. So good.
Is that a real thing? Chocolate covered cantaloupe?
It is the least favorite part of those fruit arrangements.
Oh,
Like,
edible
by far.
arrangements.
Because it's awful.
What? So they went, no one likes the cantaloupe. What if we coated it in chocolate and then people like it even less than they did originally?
You know, Nathan, I can't speak to the metrics and statistics. All I know is from other podcasts where they openly shit on chocolate-covered cantaloupe.
I mean,
Also, is this good for recording?
that's perfect.
Okay, good.
That sounds good. I hate that highway
That fucking
window
sound.
noise
I do too.
when you only roll one window
Yes.
down.
Oh, it's so bad.
Yeah.
Which
My-
we'll be hearing a
Very
lot
close.
of, by the way, probably this trip, unfortunately.
My child does that all the time. Like if we don't lock the windows,
Right.
we'll just be driving and all of a sudden it sounds like the world's ending in the back seat.
Yes. You feel that low frequency too. I feel it in my body. It's unpleasant. Yeah. It's not. I
feel like that is what we're all going to experience right before the Earth explodes or whatever is going to happen to us. It's just going to be that.
You just see the sun like warbling in the sky, and you feel it. Oh God, terrifying.
The sun starts pulsating with the sound of the.
And Jeff Goldblum is there, and he's like, "It's 666. It's pulsating at 666. We're fucked."
So anyway, let's start talking about this painting.
Wait,
so
oh,
Bob
fuck
is
off.
doing it.
No. Get out of here.
I specifically said, I was like, we should record while I'm in town, and but not Bob. Fuck Bob.
It would be interesting to do Nothing But a Bob Thing episode while driving, and we have no reference painting to look at. We're just... And then there was a tree. I'm pretty sure there was a tree.
But once we get to season like 25, I'm pretty sure that's the way we're gonna operate.
So would it just be like an audio thing? Like you just listen to an episode of...
Yeah, that would be a good
That
one,
actually sounds
actually.
fun.
Wait, what's the idea? I'm not
Just
following.
listen to
Oh.
an episode of The Joy of Painting, and we have to rate the painting based on how it sounds.
I actually really, really, really like that one.
We're gonna have to do that for one
That
episode.
sounds great.
Yeah.
And then you guys should paint it or try and paint it based off like what he's describing.
So we already tried painting
Oh,
once.
okay.
Mine was not great.
It was passable.
Justin's turned into a purely blue canvas.
Okay.
I said fuck it at some point because I wasn't getting it at all.
Well, he probably would have loved that, right?
Yeah, he's definitely into the idea of just like modern art, one color palette.
Mark Rothko shit. Yeah. He was super encouraging though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it didn't go well. We're not good at painting. We're good at critiquing painting.
Yeah, we're very good at that.
We can critique anything, really, if we put our mind to it.
Do you need a couple of shitty critical assholes? We're your guys.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
Let's critique Justin's driving.
Okay.
Right now.
Go ahead.
So far, so good.
Thank you.
I think pretty good.
Thank you.
You scared me a little bit
Yeah, I know.
back
felt
there.
it. I felt it.
You felt that energy?
I did.
Yep, I was trying to put it out there. You really scared me. But you came out okay.
I'm not a strong driver. You should know that.
There's also a Ferrari in front of us, and I feel like you should catch up.
All right.
there's a Ferrari up there.
No, or a Camaro or something. I don't
Prius
know.
power. Engage.
Yeah. Prius power. Engage!
That's just absolutely the worst '80s cartoon right there.
Hey, you thought Transformers were cool?
Yeah. Fucking
Wait till
Prius
you
power.
check out Prius power.
It's a cartoon from the future set in the past. Power mode ain't no fucking joke though. Check this shit out. Like,
Oh,
it's
shit.
real.
Oh,
it's
man.
real. You can all of a sudden you have all this power at your fingertips. And you could get up to 94 miles an hour real fast, which we don't need to be doing that.
Oh, come on.
That's kilometers per second.
For anyone listening, Justin is not speeding. He never was speeding. Don't worry about it.
Thank you. Yeah.
That's in case Jen ever is listening.
Oh, thank you.
I know she won't, but he's being very safe.
I'm a very safe driver.
And, I'll say this too. Oh, by the way, it's a Wait, what is that?
That's a Corvette. I
That's a
think.
Corvette.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say Bob Ross, known for speeding.
Yeah.
He would do that.
That actually wouldn't surprise me.
Speeder, chain
Sort of a
smoker.
speed
Yeah.
demon.
Yeah.
He definitely was a chain smoker.
Was he a chain smoker? Oh, my God, a man of the people.
And he doinked every old lady he could
Yep.
find.
Yep.
Just
Yep.
like any old lady, he was putting it in.
Doinking for Doilies. That's Bob's philosophy.
It's America's favorite game show. Doinking for Doilies. Meet Ethel.
Ethel, how long did it take you to construct this fabulous doily?
Hey, are we still in Davidson County, by the way?
Oh yeah, well, it's tell people the reason you're asking this.
Okay, so in Davidson County, Tennessee, where Nashville proper is, you are allowed to drink in the car. as long as you're not driving.
Yes.
And apparently, as long as it's room temperature, is part of the new legislature being passed. But no, I'm asking if we're in Davidson County because, let's see, it's 9:52.
Actually, it's 8:52. I'm on
8:52. Okay, it's 8:52. Even better for me. I'm loving the impression I must be having on people. But I am taking advantage of this Davidson County law, and I'm openly drinking a beer in Justin's car while he's going 97 miles per hour.
I didn't even know your car could get that high.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you about the story a coworker had about the beer law and boats?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so the open container law in Davidson County, you can have the open container on a vehicle,
Right.
applies apparently to watercraft as well.
Oh. Okay.
So she had some friends that were on a boat and were drinking in some body of water that crosses over into a different county. And they were drinking, they crossed over into the other county, and they all got open container
Oh my
charges because there was a cop there somewhere.
Holy shit. Wow.
It's like the water version of a speed trap.
Yeah.
There's just a cop waiting for someone to come by and give them some sort of charge.
That's some bitch drinking.
Yeah. Well, Goldern.
This is in reference to a previous conversation
Yes.
we already had this morning
Yeah.
about sheriffs in the South who say some bitch and Goldern.
Goldern.
Oh, sure.
It's
Sure.
Yeah,
Wait, and this was on a boat?
yeah, a
Right.
boat.
Can you imagine the cop being like, "Oh my God, there's people drinking on a boat.
Uh-huh.
I have to do something."
I don't know what you're supposed to do on a boat besides drink.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the only thing people do, unless it's a yacht and you're biggie. Then there's dancing and drinking.
Yeah.
You know, I've been on a boat before. I don't mean to brag,
Oh.
humble brag. I've been on a boat before.
How many boats
And
have you been on?
God, if I could count on like all of our hands, it wouldn't be enough. That's how many boats I've been on. And by the way, each time was awful.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh my God. Most of the time I was younger and I couldn't drink. And I'm even at like 6 years old, I'm like, God, if I could have a ice cold PBR right now, like that would make this all better.
You're just sitting in the back of the boat pounding grape juice.
I think if you're 6, PBR is allowed because it's
Well, it's basically water.
I mean, the alcohol content in PBR is less than most breast milk
Ooh.
for babies. So
It's
Particularly in the South where
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the moms are drunk.
in the
Yeah.
South, it's
Baby, how much Southern Comfort did you have? Baby looks drunk.
it's fine. This breast milk's fine. I only had half a bottle tonight.
Oh, okay.
It's
All
fine.
of Southern Comfort.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh man, just half a bottle.
just half.
Let's see, $7.50, just $3.25.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I've never seen this before. Maybe you guys have, but up north they sell a high gravity PBR, and appropriately, it's in a black can.
Have you tried it?
No, it's like 8% or more.
You got to try it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Come
I don't
on.
know. I would do it just for you.
Yeah,
I would
this
try
is-
it for you.
This is for the science of it. It's
Okay.
not for enjoyment.
Okay. It's also sold
Hey,
in
by
tall
the way, I'm unbuckling my seatbelt. Fuck this safety shit,
Wow,
man.
Jesus
I'm like,
God.
He's letting loose.
Sam.
He's
Why don't you just hang out the
Davidson
window?
County. I can do whatever I want here, man.
And now Sam is sticking his penis out the window.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Hey, man, it's flopping around like a hot dog in the wind.
We are going to stop and buy.
And there it is! Woo!
We are going to stop at the AK-47 stand as well while we're at it. So,
God, that old lady was mad.
did you see her face?
God, she really didn't like that. I mean, I did it for her. I don't.
It was a jealous anger.
Yeah.
Jealous anger.
She's only seen one
She's
cock
like, my
for...
clit's nowhere near as big as that dick is.
Not yet, anyway.
But just moderate at best.
Just dream big.
Is this the kind of humor you guys have
It is.
on
Yeah,
your
pretty-
podcast?
pretty
It's
much.
good.
Yeah.
It's
Okay, great.
you know,
Yeah,
this one's kind of anything goes.
it's very
Okay.
anything goes. In fact, if it was something goes, it wouldn't be right.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
If we have a topic, we did it wrong.
That's correct. That's correct.
How fast can you get past these trucks?
You want to see?
Yeah.
Power mode.
Oh, Jesus.
Prius
By the way, guys, all he did was turn on his, like, warning lights, the flashing lights, and he keeps on calling that power mode.
It's. I'm just curious. I would like to see how you react one day if you drove like a real car.
Where's the fucking power mode? Oh, when I drive my wife's car, I feel the engine, the V6, or 6-cylinder between my thighs.
Yeah.
And I do get excited by it.
You're actually not saying in the car correctly if you feel it there.
Oh,
That's
I'm not supposed to drive from the center.
no,
console.
that's wrong.
You're not supposed to straddle anything when you're driving. I work the gas and the
God
brake with
damn
my
it,
left
we
foot.
are not in Davidson County anymore.
We're not. We're in Cheatham County, motherfuckers.
Okay, well,
Yep.
I'm going to test the limits.
I thought you might.
Well, look, man, I'll get in trouble. You won't.
No, it's
Actually, you probably will get in trouble. Maybe I
I
should.
think the only person who wouldn't get in trouble is me. I would be.
Yeah, you're neutral in this scenario.
Hey.
Yeah.
Can the podcasters see me picking at my teeth?
Yeah,
They can?
yeah. All the viewers.
Shit, man.
It's
Well, enjoy these canines, bitches.
Sam, you are entering the pantheon of the very few number of guests we've ever had on Sushi Jackknife.
Oh,
that's true.
There have only been, let's see, my friend Jason early on. Adam has been on. Diana has been on.
Yeah.
Tron. Carl has been on.
Have you noticed? Okay,
Our wives have
I'm
been
sorry to interrupt, but have you noticed the moment we cross into Cheatham County
Yeah.
is so foggy
goddamn
and
fog.
misty?
Yeah.
The moment
Yeah.
we cross that line.
Well, so Davidson County, they part of their budget this year was to push the fog out into Cheatham County. So
Push that fog out!
they pay someone to just be shoving fog away.
Those aren't windmills.
No.
Those are giant fans.
Yeah.
Buddy, if you think those are windmills, they're not windmills.
You got another thing coming, pal.
Let's see. Do we need to stop at El Jardín Mexican Restaurant?
Ooh, or Iron Skillet, my favorite place to
Oh
eat.
my god!
Would you? Okay. So
And
We're-
I kind of want to just like lean forward and like fix your clock for you over here. Can I do that?
No.
No.
it's
What?
it's fixed to him.
I will return to Eastern time
Okay.
He thinks.
in a matter of days. Well, unless we stay in
Oh,
Memphis
that's true.
forever.
Oh no,
Yeah.
you're right. No,
Yeah.
you're right. Okay.
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 You can
That's
touch anything you want in this car.
Okay. That's good to know.
Okay.
I
That
will respect. Wait, who are you calling?
My mother is calling me.
on
Okay,
your watch?
well-
Yeah.
should
Well,
we-
no, my
should-
watch is alerting me that my phone is ringing in by my penis.
Should we talk to your
Okay.
mom?
No.
She's never
Your
been on the
mom's-
show.
Your mom's name is Sean.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
No, it says Susan. I know how to read. I know how to read.
No, this podcast is not a mother approved
No,
podcast.
no.
Although your mom listens to the podcast.
It's a real problem for me. Because then we have to have conversations down the road about things I said. And her favorite quote in recent years is, "I've gotten to know my son a lot better."
Have you gotten in trouble
That's
for
her
anything you
favorite
said?
Quote?
I can't get in trouble with my mom anymore. I'm almost 40.
You can still get in
Like-
trouble with your mom
Oh.
at 40.
Your mom can be
can't-
so disappointed.
She could be disappointed, but I'm not. It's not
No,
going to register.
you don't have to care
Okay,
that you're
okay,
in
okay.
trouble.
Oh, but-
you can still be in trouble.
Yeah, I sort of have.
Okay.
I can't,
What got you in trouble?
I can't remember anything specific, but
Justin,
she just,
I just want to.
wait.
Can I empower you, King?
Yeah. Thank you.
You can beat up your mom. You are physically a lot stronger than she is. You can beat the brakes off of her if you want to, King. You dropped your crown, King.
I'm picking it up too.
I want it on the record that I was not advocating for you to be beaten up, Justin's mom. I apologize for all of this. I'm the good one in the podcast.
Hey, can I talk to Justin's mom actually for a second?
Sure. Yeah, go right ahead.
Hey, Justin's. What's her name?
Kelly.
Kelly. Kelly, it is a pleasure to meet you. I am so glad to be on this podcast. This is a real joy. Justin could beat the fuck out of you. And he will. So you try coming at him correct like that again. Let's see how it goes.
I'm going to get a call then.
I'm
definitely going to get a call about this.
I love you, Kelly.
Yeah.
You're a fantastic lady.
I love you.
No, it's too late. It's too late for you.
Hey, Kelly. No, I'm not through, Kelly.
What got you in trouble?
Okay, so I remembered something.
Okay.
Usually it's admitting I'll talk about something on the show that I did when I was a teenager that she never knew about. So like one time when I was I think 15, I went to stay over at my buddy's house and he had a 4-wheeler ATV. And we took it out into the woods and trails and back roads. And he tried to sling it around a corner and it was like a 4-wheel drive, he said, and so the axle wouldn't bend or some shit. I don't know about cars. And we were thrown from the 4-wheeler, and I blacked out and fell into a ditch with thorns. And then we walked back to his house. And at some point on that weekend, we also drank his grandfather's moonshine.
Right.
So I told that story on the show at some point.
And that's not mother approved.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That was not mother approved.
Now, what's something you'd like to say that you would definitely get in trouble for?
Oh, God. No. Fuck no. No.
Oh, do you want me to take over? Okay. No, I got something. Hey.
This is to Sam's mom now.
So, to my mom?
Yeah.
No, my mom caught me doing everything. She knows everything I did. Mom, I'm sorry about the heroin. I should have shared it with you. You're right. You're right to be mad at me. I hope to talk to you one day again soon.
You don't want to be a heroin hog.
No.
No. That's like the first rule.
That's the worst kind of heroin addict, is a heroin hog.
Sharing is caring, after all. Especially needles.
Yeah, well, that's what you're supposed to do, right?
There's not enough around.
It's efficient. It's green.
Yeah.
Get as much use out of the needle as possible.
Right.
Before you move on to the next one. Don't be wasteful. It's the American way.
Not to get too serious here, but have you guys seen pictures of a clean needle versus a used needle? It's
Actually,
no.
microscope. Oh my god, it's insane. A clean needle looks like what you would imagine, and a used needle looks like it barely survived World War I. It's so disgusting looking.
Is it
just from
over?
one use? I guess it's I can't speak to it. I don't know what
Does it get
is.
jagged or anything?
Yeah, it's super jagged. It's man, it looks gross. It has gangrene. It has malaria.
So doctors aren't joking around when they say don't reuse a needle.
No, that's why they have those boxes, even in kids. What's it called? Is pediatric feet or kids?
The pediatric is kids.
Okay, even in pediatric offices.
Yeah.
Okay, what's feet then?
Podiatrist? Podiatry, yeah.
Podiatry.
Yeah.
Podiatry. God, imagine living your life for that.
That's a weird. Okay, you go to medical school, and you can pick a specialty, and you choose feet. You gotta be a special person to choose that as your doctor's specialty.
Yeah.
You know that they're on WikiFeet.
Oh, for sure.
There's
Have you
a
guys-
WikiFeet.
Have you guys ever been
What?
to WikiFeet?
I'm not aware of WikiFeet.
Oh.
Okay.
my God.
So WikiFeet. I'm sorry, Kelly. For those who don't know,
Kelly, you better be listening right
is
now.
a website where you can look up any celebrity's feet.
if they have candid photos of said feet,
Yeah.
or if they've
Gotcha.
like uploaded them themselves, which is doubtful.
So if there's ever been a female celebrity, I feel like
Which
there's a
there
lot,
has been.
Yeah.
that wore a strappy shoe.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. All right.
WikiFeet's got that picture for you.
Okay.
But
So,
but
what-
a podiatrist is only on there for research purposes.
Naturally.
Like that's what it should look like, right? Okay,
When you know enough about something, at some point you don't see it as a foot anymore.
that's true.
You see it as its constituent parts.
Whoa.
You know?
Justin, you just blew my fucking mind. That is insane.
I feel like at some point there was definitely a podiatrist that went into the field because of a foot fetish.
Yeah.
And then over the years, that foot fetish completely went away because, like,
God, how
you get
could
rid
you
of enough
anymore?
bunions,
Right.
that you're like, I can't do it
You
anymore.
ruined it for him.
I can't. I would imagine most doctors have a weird thing with whatever they work with regularly, where they just don't see it the way it should be seen
Right,
anymore.
right. Like they look at your guts and it just breaks into Legos in their mind.
Yeah,
They're just
yeah.
like, this goes here, that goes there.
You know, if you're a gynecologist,
Oh, yeah.
you're constantly like telling people about their labia. If you have the pleasure of seeing that area, it's just like, oh, that's a healthy labia. It's healthy.
You're doing great on that.
So, you guys know what the male version of a gynecologist is?
A urologist?
Nope.
No.
A gynecologist.
Oh!
Also, by the way, loyal listeners, we will be having a part 2 where we show Justin WikiFeet in the hotel room.
Oh, that's actually a very
like
important
And
thing.
it's going
I
to
like
be great. God, it's going to be great.
The Lakita tonight is going to be all a buzz.
Kelly, don't listen to the next episode.
And I'm not even going to pay attention to the game. I'm just going to be like, Justin has to see this.
You're
Oh,
going to be
this one
thinking of
Justin
all
has
the
to
people
get.
to look up.
Are those Michelle Branch's feet?
Oh my God.
What a random.
Okay, should we bet money if her feet are on WikiFeet? Oh my God. I have
put
to,
$1
I
on that.
have to know. I have to know.
Yeah, I do think we need to have, if we're going to look at it for Justin, for research purposes,
Research
Justin.
purposes, yeah.
we need a list of celebrities that we think might be on there and a list we think won't be on there.
Okay, who did you
Rosie
say?
O'Donnell,
Michelle
not gonna be
Branch?
on there.
Is that who you said?
Michelle Branch, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Whose song I can't remember right now, but her name popped right in my head for some
Didn't
reason.
she
Michelle
have that song with Santana?
She had one with Santana.
Oh, was she
yeah.
on
I like
the-
that song.
That album with the guy from Matchbox 20
I think it
and
was the
everything?
next one.
Okay.
I don't know why I know that. That stupid. Oh, that
That's-
Rob Thomas, Carlos Santana song.
Smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there is a hell,
Yes.
that would be my personalized hell.
What, with that song?
Having to listen to Smooth on repeat.
Under the moon.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. It's such a waste of Carlos Santana's guitar skills.
True. That's very
Um,
true.
And Rob Thomas is Satan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
So-
can I share something with you guys? It's totally left field here, but
That's what we're here for.
we were looking up. I was hanging out with my boy Eric and JoJo, and you know when the three of us get together, it's a rowdy time. And we were looking up different toys that we had, like growing up in the 90s
Yes.
for us. And so, do you guys remember the like water tube thing that like you couldn't hold on to?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
I have a picture.
Wait, I don't know. I don't remember this one.
Justin, just real quick while you're driving, look
oh
at
yeah,
this
I
picture.
do remember that thing.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Now, I looked that up, and that was great for me because, for obvious reasons, it was great. But then, like, you know, Google is like, other like recommended searches.
Yeah.
One of them was inappropriate water snakes toy.
So
What is the inappropriate water snakes toy?
It's the same shit. It's the same stuff, but it came up. I kept it up on my phone because it's just wild, man. Inappropriate water snakes toy.
So this is like that bag of water.
Yeah.
Basically is
Yes,
what, and it's
that
got
you put your
little-
dick in.
That's what I was going to say is what we learned here is people will put their penis in anything.
Well, yeah.
It's like that's the first intuition for people is I bet I could put it in there. Yeah, I did.
It's like it's a general rule, and then what we look for in life are the specific things you can put your dick in.
Yeah.
Like
If you work hard enough, you can put it inside of anything.
that's true.
Oh my god.
Like drywall, you could do it.
What is the Wonder Center and Museum? Sorry to bring us back
The
into
Wonder-
reality for a second. But,
Oh, I wasn't through at all.
oh, I'm sorry.
I have
Please-
a lot
please-
more to say.
please
No,
go
no,
ahead.
no, I'm joking.
Also,
The-
there's a free microwave on the side of the road for you guys.
How
That
did-
could be good.
How does a microwave end up on an interstate, like on the side of the road of an interstate?
Very carefully.
It's a great question.
There we go.
I feel like there are so many ways it could happen, but my favorite way
Yeah.
is imagining that someone dropped it from an airplane,
There we go.
just on an idle Tuesday.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's why you would take a microwave on an airplane anyway. Yeah, it's like.
Well, I have to have this.
Have you ever seen like the clips of Letterman when he dropped like watermelons off the roof and stuff?
Oh yeah.
The next level is dropping a microwave out of an airplane. So,
Some people just have to feed that need.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's one of those ideas that I've seen it and I still am confused why it existed.
On Letterman.
Yeah, the segment where he's dropping a watermelon off a roof.
Writer's strike? Or do you think just like after a while coming up with ideas,
Yeah,
even with a room full of brilliant people, eventually you're going to land on that idea. I
that's
think.
true.
You know?
Much
That's
like the microwave landed on the interstate.
Oh.
Since we're going to Memphis, that does remind me of a story about Elvis, if you don't mind.
If we must.
Okay, it'll be brief. I'll keep it brief.
Okay.
before we
another
do
one of
this-
these. Okay.
I don't think Sam has been a witness to any of our Elvis conversations.
No.
Justin loves Elvis.
I do.
I mean, you work there.
I do not.
Yes.
Okay.
I think Elvis is overrated as a musician in general.
His,
Okay.
his opinion doesn't upset me, though.
Well, because it's correct. No, okay. Even if you like Elvis,
yeah.
we're gonna go. We've done this like 30 times, and we're gonna do it again.
We have.
Even if you like Elvis, the cult-like following is too much. He is not that good at anything he did.
Especially now for a guy who's been dead as long as he's been dead.
Yeah.
You know?
Like the people who make a pilgrimage to Graceland,
Yes.
which we will not be visiting today.
Only because it's expensive, though.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we would go otherwise.
Well, yeah.
For the novelty.
And to see where he hid all his barbiturates.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I have heard, by the way, speaking of Graceland, that it sucks.
Really?
The tour is basically like, well, here it is.
Oh, really? Oh,
Like-
wow. I hope that's not true.
Like, everything's sectioned off. You can't go anywhere.
Oh, okay.
You can just basically... I mean, I don't know. I've heard it through the grapevine, so I could be wrong, but...
They do have this
But
thing,
it sounds
though.
correct, doesn't
yeah,
it?
Yeah, it kind of does. I know that, is it John Stamos narrates the tour, I believe, now? He's a huge...
Okay, now I'd go for that.
Yeah.
He would.
Yep. He's not there all the time. That would be even better, though, if his 9 to 5
Oh my
every day.
god, that's like his Vegas gig.
Yeah.
That wouldn't even surprise me. That does seem like where his career is at this point.
Yeah. I met his, sisters or something one time. They were very nice. Just what you would think they would be.
Right.
That's what they were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Elvis story.
Elvis story. Just because we're talking about dropping shit off of shit, Elvis's life, he was one of the first people to be a superstar, right? And that leads you to do odd things because there's boredom, you can't go anywhere without getting mauled by people, especially Elvis. And so you're stuck in rooms a lot, right? And you've got pent up energy. We all know this feeling. I had it all winter.
I'm
And so
scared to where this story is going.
Well, it's not that bad.
Go on.
He's in a hotel. I think it was maybe in Vegas, and he just starts dropping shit out the window onto people's cars, like concrete blocks, things like that, just destroying cars.
Wait,
right?
I'm sorry, Justin.
Yeah.
He had concrete blocks in his hotel room?
I'm pretty sure if he wanted it, he could. You know what I mean?
It is Elvis. He could probably get whatever the fuck he
send out Red Foley to get a pallet of concrete blocks if he wanted. But yeah, so he's just dropping cars. But the redeeming part about this story is that for every car that he dropped a concrete block on, he bought that person a Cadillac.
Oh.
That's how he was. He was like, yes, he was losing his fucking mind.
Okay, so I was coming around on Elvis for a second, and then I found out he bought everyone else new cars, and now I hate him again.
Okay.
You would prefer he just,
Yeah.
in a fit of madness,
Yeah.
destroyed people's cars and offered them nothing?
Yeah, I want to hear a story about Elvis that makes him sound like he's, the 50s version of the Sex Pistols,
Yeah.
where it's just complete destruction for no reason, and then, you're a bag of shit and you don't do anything about it.
I think he would have been that way were it not for his mom, were it not for Gladys Presley.
Yeah.
I think that really, she grounded him in a way, connected to him to his heart in a way that he wouldn't have been otherwise.
And also gave him his first drugs.
Yeah, that's right. As mamas are wont to do.
Yeah. Okay, Sam, if we went to Graceland,
Okay.
how...
Which we are doing, right?
No.
Oh.
We could go to Sun Records, though.
Yeah, that's a whole different thing.
That's a whole different thing.
How upset, because I've asked Justin this and I haven't gotten a firm answer. How upset do you think the tour guide would be if every time they took questions or something, all I wanted to do was ask about Elvis's drug use?
Oh.
I think I have to imagine that the guy or girl or they working at Graceland is probably openly waiting for any sort of excitement in their day. How much traffic does Graceland get?
Oh, a lot.
A day.
A lot.
A day, though.
A day. Well, I'm sure it ebbs and flows throughout the year, but I think they're pretty busy.
But they're also probably sick
Yeah.
of the Elvis sycophant tourists that show up and, did he really sit in that Cadillac? And then that's the question.
Oh, gosh.
I can tell you the policy that we had anytime anyone asked about nefarious activities is we just basically avoided the question as much as possible.
But what if they were real insistent?
Like super persistent?
Yeah.
I don't know. If it was me, I would probably dodge the question at first, and then later I would take that person to the side and be like, yeah, that what you said is correct.
Roy Orbison did do blow off of that. Why did you ask?
Exactly. There was a Dr. Feelgood in Nashville. It's on there's a studio there now on Chestnut Street.
Such a cute street.
Yeah, and they had a doctor upstairs and a pharmacy downstairs. And so all the session guys who were tired would go there and get their speed.
There you go.
You know? That's how it works.
Different times.
Different
Those were the
times.
good old days.
So I don't want to retell word for word the sketch, but have you guys seen the sketch in I Think You Should Leave, where the guy's doing the ghost tour?
Yes.
I have not.
You have not.
No.
Okay, well that's something that you'll see in part 2.
All right, part 2.
In part 2, when I show you WikiFeet, and I Think You Should Leave.
That's exactly how I
Basically,
want
Justin,
to do a tour.
the guy is doing a ghost tour, and he's doing a really great job.
Yeah.
And Tim Robinson is going, do ghosts ever come in through the walls and say that's a big load of fucking cum? And the guy's like, okay, this is the adult tour, so you can say things like that, but let's try and be considerate.
Holy shit.
And then Tim Robinson starts crying, and he's like, I'm so confused. Can you say a big fucking load of fucking horse cum or not?
You said we could say anything.
You said we could say anything. We're gonna have to watch it.
sounds amazing.
This podcast brought to you by Netflix.
Yeah, I fucking wish.
You can still get
Yeah.
DVDs.
No, you can't. They took that away.
Never mind.
You
Yeah.
guys were like one of the last people too.
Okay, so we never talked about this.
I don't think we did.
So my wife was like,
Kelly,
one of the-
are you listening?
Hi, Kelly. My wife was one of the last people, clearly, in the world getting DVDs mailed to her from Netflix.
Right.
And so they, it was like 8 months before they ended it. They sent out a notification, we're no longer going to mail out DVDs because, 2023,
Right.
why would we? So she started, binge watching all of the DVDs. She'd get one in the mail and that day watches it and mails it back because she wanted to get through her DVD queue.
Yes.
And then, a month before it ended, it came out that they were just going to send out whatever was on your queue to you, up to 10 DVDs
Whoa.
for free, and you just keep it.
Oh.
You just keep them?
That's
Yeah.
cool. Whoa,
Whoa.
whoa, you keep them?
Yeah, and she had already gotten through almost everything on the queue,
Oh, shit.
so she didn't even, you had to fill out a thing. She's like, there's only 2 or 3 movies left. I don't care anymore.
So she has every season of Highlander.
I wish I. Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
Fucking Highlander.
Oh,
Good bull.
that was a DVD.
Hashtag
Highlander?
triggered.
I love Highlander. Holy shit. Highlander 2. Fucking weird.
Okay, let me say this. Kelly, you listening? One thing I liked about sending out the DVDs was I loved the special features.
Yeah.
And I don't want to buy every movie. I just want I want to see the behind the scenes stuff. I want to see bloopers.
Trailers.
Like I like that behind the scenes stuff.
Okay, at risk of giving Netflix or any of the streaming services an idea here,
Yeah, I'm a Hulu guy.
would you pay $4 a month extra if you could see all of the extra features on every movie?
So, here's my thing. It should be there anyway.
Right.
It's
Agreed.
already part of the package, so it
Right.
should be there anyway. Will I pay $4 extra a month? Yeah, I will, because I really would like to see that stuff.
I would pay $2 extra.
Like commentary tracks.
What about 3?
I would not pay $3.
$2.50.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. We got there.
Anything under the number of 3.
Correct.
You would pay.
$2.99.
Well, $2.99 is 3.
Yeah. But that's that thing, right? Of the psychology.
That's the psychology
Yeah.
And then I read something where there was some store who had experimented with doing $2.98.
Fucking A. Did
To
that
see-
confuse people?
Yeah, it made it way worse. It made people purchase fewer things because they
Yeah.
were going $2.98 and just didn't buy whatever it was.
Oh, that's
Because
so weird.
the psychology of it is $2.99 makes you buy it because you're like, oh, it's under $3.
Right.
And if you see $2.98, apparently your brain goes, what?
It's like
No!
It's like 98 seems like a big number.
I don't
Or
know what
something.
the logic
Yeah.
is.
I don't know. That shit works on me though. It does.
Yeah.
All the time. Yeah.
Okay, I love that this is going to be on your podcast. But Justin, you want to pull over at the next rest stop or something, man?
Yeah, you need to piss. Or...
Oh my God, I have to piss
Okay.
so
yeah,
much.
let's do it. Yeah.
I've been treating every county like it's a.
like it's Davidson County.
I am. I'm having the
How many-
time of my life back here.
How many Davidson counties have you had back there?
Davidson counties? God. If we're being legit,
Yes.
probably 5.
5?
I don't know, man.
You want to piss at Miranda's?
Look, you
store?
lose track. I don't know, man. It's one of these counties.
Yeah, I'll look for a rest stop. I need to get some local literature anyway.
Local
Some, you know,
Literature.
some just some good attractions in the area, that sort of thing.
You know that we're in the
There's
part of
nothing-
Tennessee where people can't read, right?
So a video then?
Yeah.
Have we passed Jackson, Tennessee?
I don't think so.
No, not yet.
I haven't been paying
Not
attention.
yet.
Yeah.
God, I'm looking forward to it though.
Jackson Hill, yeah.
Why do we want to go to Jackson?
They got
Well-
a train museum there.
Well,
They
I
got
don't
a
know.
train museum.
They do, yeah.
A good train museum?
That's got one train.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
that sounds about right.
Someone like wrote a song about it. I think it was Prince.
That sounds right.
I'm going to Jackson.
I was never sure
Yeah,
if it was
that's a Prince
Jackson,
guy.
Tennessee or Jackson, Mississippi. Because there is a Jackson, Mississippi.
Has
There's
to
probably
be
a
Tennessee.
Jackson in every state.
Probably, yeah.
Has to be Tennessee.
He
The
was talking about
lamest
Jackson,
town I've
Minnesota.
ever been to. We played a show there once
Jackson.
in Jackson,
Uh-huh.
Tennessee. It was lame.
The whole thing was lame.
If it's the show I remember, it is the one where me and the drummer got entirely way too drunk, could not even play the show, and then the lead singer / guitarist broke his guitar on accident. He was already so mad at us, rightfully so.
Yeah, sure.
And then he broke his guitar, and we were just like, we have to leave as soon as possible. This is so awful.
So the show went well then.
You know, man, I would chalk it up to a win. I thought it was pretty good.
I don't know if you saw the next exit is Bucksnort.
Yeah, you want to piss at Bucksnort?
Bucksnort?
Yeah.
Bucksnort, Tennessee.
Now, hold on. I want to make sure we're all saying it right. Buck snort?
Correct.
No, it's Bucksnort.
Bucksnort.
But is it Bucks Nort?
Yeah, it's the north that belongs to Buck. Bucksnort.
There's an apostrophe in there. That's what you're saying.
Justin, I am astonished you are not taking that exit.
We're not taking it. Yeah, no, you guys distracted me with your bullshit. And,
Oh,
we didn't take the
okay.
exit. So.
Kelly, are
Oh.
you hearing this? Okay, Kelly.
Oh, there's a dog at that exit even.
Police up here.
We'll take the next one. Yeah, we're slowing down. We're slowing down.
Everyone's doing that thing where they like slam on their brakes because they see a cop and pretend that the cop doesn't notice that everyone is
Yeah,
slamming on their
exactly.
brakes.
Exactly. Boy, they look intimidating, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, state trooper? Oh my god.
Those hats.
There's something about the hat.
Yeah.
It's one of the more intimidating looking hats in the world.
It's highly authoritative, that
Yeah.
hat.
Man, I was just reminded something. If you don't mind me telling real fast. The same group, Caligula, look us up. You won't find it. We played a show in Columbia, Tennessee, and a state trooper pulled us over as we were driving away, like from the party, and Michael, who was driving, was absolutely not drunk at all. But he had him go through the entire, test.
Variety check.
Yes, and at a certain point, Michael just had to go. Because he's so nervous. He's just like, I'm not drunk. Can I leave, please? And the guy was like, okay, well, someone's smoking in your car. And I was like, okay, well, I was smoking in the car, but it was a cigarette, and I threw it out the window, like any good American would do.
Right.
And he goes, no, that's bullshit. Someone's smoking weed in this car. And we're just like, oh my God, brother, we do not have weed. He is not drunk. We're in Columbia, Tennessee. Can we please go home? Anyway, he let us go, but he was just such a dick the whole time. So anytime I see a state trooper, I'm like, #triggered off of that.
Sure.
They were just looking for something. They're always looking
Oh,
for something.
yes.
He's not drunk. Well, there's definitely
The hat.
which they can't even arrest you for
If
having
he's not
used.
drunk, he must be cheating on his wife.
The only charge they could have is if you were carrying weed. If you had smoked it, there's nothing. They
There's
can't
not-
arrest
yeah,
you for
they
being
can't-
high.
yeah, Right. Oh, we're entering into even denser fog.
Yeah.
Hey, so we just passed over Duck River, and I found this out in a weird Wikipedia binge. Did you guys know that Duck River is one of the most ecologically diverse rivers in the world?
No fucking
Really?
way.
Yes. It's in the top 7, which leads me to believe it must be number 7.
Yeah, I mean that
If
that
they're-
sounds right.
If
yeah.
they're doing that specific, it must be.
Okay, I didn't see any place for you to
Dude,
urinate
it's Centerville.
on this exit. Well, yeah, there's probably something. All right,
There's
we'll-
gotta be
we'll
something
go.
in
We'll
Centerville.
go.
Yeah,
We'll
whatever.
go.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I mean, if nothing else, he can just pee on the side of the road.
You can
Oh,
visit
sure.
the Grinders Switch Winery, which is
Oh.
13 miles from here.
Oh my God, the best wine comes from Tennessee.
There is nothing here.
There is an unmarked gas station. I think that's a gas
That's
station. Oh, that road goes fuck nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we
An
gotta go
unmarked
down
gas station?
I mean, it has a sign, kind of. Yeah,
It-
this might be a you pissing behind a building situation.
It
so-
once had
there.
a sign.
Fantastic. That's all I want to do.
This is the most fun Prius in this whole county, I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
It's
this
a
is
record service now.
No, and it's fenced off. Oh, fuck. Mini Pearl Memorial Parkway.
You know-
I like that.
God, I guess I can make it to the next rest stop.
You want to?
I don't know
Why-
if I will. Hey, it's your car.
Why would they choose, of
My
all the
passenger seats.
roads, this road to be the Mini Pearl Memorial? Like, there's
It's
There's
clearly
nothing.
the most
Not a
deserving.
fucking thing on this road.
there's
Oh my God, I want to go down that road so bad. There has to be a vampire, like, at the end of that road.
that's the beginning of 85% of horror movies.
Yeah, that road definitely.
Oh,
Yeah.
Uphill,
It's Get
Covered.
Out, but it's three white dudes.
fucking
Oh my
Humphreys County.
Yeah.
We could call it Get In.
God. Get in. Oh, I thought of a joke, but I don't want to say it.
Oh,
No.
That's
No. If you think of the joke has to come out. Those are the
Okay.
rules.
Say the joke.
Okay, I'll say it. This is great. Okay, Get Out. The opposite is Get In.
Yes.
It's three white dudes, and they go into a cabin, and someone's like, "Get in! There's a black person out there."
Yeah. Well,
Edit that out.
We are-
Kelly, edit that out.
we are in Humphreys County. So
Yeah, that's,
that's
That's the movie they'd be more comfortable with.
yes. And that's the end of the movie too.
Yeah,
It's just like get in.
Yeah.
That's it.
Lock the doors.
And
Okay.
scene.
There is a McDonald's in 3 miles.
Yeah.
Woo!
Let's do it, baby.
Oh man. Oh my God, guys, have you seen the commercials for WcDonald's?
What
Yes.
the fuck is that?
Oh my God, they turned the M upside down,
Oh.
which is what they do in anime,
Okay.
right? To avoid copyright shit. And McDonald's has fully embraced that, and they have full-on 30-second anime commercials for WcDonald's, and it's the most badass shit. I fucking love it,
Oh,
man.
that's really cool.
I really love it.
That makes me happy.
I wish every commercial for everything was like an anime. I'm not even that big of an anime guy, but I just think it's cool.
It's a
I
more
just think it's
interesting
cool.
thing to do.
Yeah.
Now, are we certain that McDonald's isn't doing the WcDonald's thing so that they can now trademark the logo with the upside down M and stop everyone else from using it?
That's a good.
They have to be playing 3D chess.
There has to be at least one person at corporate that thought of that.
Chess on a fucking cube.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, as much as I'm not a fan of McDonald's generally, right? It's not, I don't know. It is part of, like, Americana, right? Like,
Yeah.
I know out in Roswell, New Mexico, there's a spaceship-shaped McDonald's. I know if you go to Biltmore in North Carolina, they have a very fancy McDonald's.
Wait, how fancy?
It's a sit
I've
down,
been to
take your
Biltmore, but
order.
I've never been to the McDonald's
Yeah,
in
I've been to
Biltmore.
the drive-through of the McDonald's in Biltmore, but that's supposedly you sit down, they take your order.
I want to go to that McDonald's.
Yeah,
That's
oh my
weird.
God.
Yeah. I believe there are servers.
Amazing.
And they still bring you the same terrible chicken
Yeah.
McNuggets, and then you.
Hold on, what was your point though, Justin? You were bringing up these things.
Just so that like it's a part of Americana. As much as I dislike McDonald's in some ways, it's like I'm glad it exists, just for stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it would be a bummer if it ever went away for some reason.
Yeah.
That being said, I'm not eating there.
Yeah. I understand.
Oh my God, guys! If we don't get some WcDonald's,
No. But we can also go to Loretta Lynn's kitchen here. I wonder if they're open this early, but
what's your guys' favorite fast food restaurant?
oh,
Popeyes.
Popeyes is
Good
an
choice.
excellent choice.
I like Bojangles.
Bojangles is also a good
Similar
choice.
vein.
Yeah. Now, the most overrated, and I'm not saying it's bad,
Okay.
but the most overrated
overrated.
is In-N-Out Burger.
Oh, I've never
I
been.
would actually concur with that.
Not
Yeah.
anything against it,
Yeah.
but people act like it's the greatest thing that's ever existed, and it's good.
It is good.
It is a
It's good.
hamburger
Yeah.
with some French fries.
Yeah. The fries are terrible.
I don't remember the fries.
That's my point.
Oh.
This isn't my pick, but I like Whataburger.
Whataburger's
That,
pretty good. Yeah.
That's pretty good. It's better McDonald's. It's like what McDonald's like should be.
Yeah.
I like Arby's a lot.
I do too.
Arby's is good.
So we have like a what do they call that when they get a group of people together?
Party.
A quorum. That's exactly the fucking word I was thinking.
There we
of.
go.
Oh,
We have a
closer.
quorum. I love you. We have a quorum of Arby's lovers in the car.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which is impressive because there's a lot of people these days
Well,
that
let's
are
pull
against
into
Arby's.
this pilot/Arby's.
Is that where you want to go, or you want to go to Mickey D's? We're going to Mickey D's.
Okay.
That's where we're going.
Okay.
I asked
man.
you, and then I shut you the fuck down.
Yes, you did.
He asked, but he doesn't actually
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
God, they're hiring for less than minimum wage? Sign me up.
Oh, okay. So we got to go up. I didn't realize Loretta Lynn's kitchen is right fucking there. So we got to go
They
do a
have a-
selfie by the buffalo
Oh, they
before
have a
we
buffet,
leave.
too.
Yeah. Ooh.
Wait, a buffet or a buffalo?
They got both.
It's a buffalo.
Oh my God, they have
All right.
both?
So much buffalo.
Before we get out,
Yes.
final words. Anything anyone needs to get off their chest? Sam, go.
You know, I hope that all you loyal listeners out there have an accurate depiction of who I am inside. All I want to do is be my best. Go Trump. Kelly, I hope you're listening.
Okay, excellent.
Today is going to be tits.
Uh-huh.
That's all.
And I'm sorry, Kelly. I apologize for them. Sushi Jackknife.
Jackknife.